Yeah, do you have eyeballs, you say? Can you take your eyes off or your glasses and prove it to me, please?
I just want to get a look at those beautiful, beautiful eyes of yours.
You try to tug his glasses off, but it just like pulls his whole head forward. He's like, ah, God, stop. Ow.
They're glued on.
They're quote unquote glued on. Stop it. Stop investigating.
Look, I had a very unfortunate accident with some hot glue a long time ago.
That's a very unfortunate accident. How'd that even happen? I glued these glasses onto my face by accident. Whoops.
Hey Dredge, I'm Time. He's Cable. We got some explosives last time. We're gonna go and maybe use those. First, I'm gonna check my crab pot though. Nope, rock crabs. Yeah, I gotta find a better place to put those.
I wonder if we're gonna actually fight the giant monster ones.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can use the explosives as like a tool here. No.
Remember that giant crab that just popped up for a second?
Yeah.
We're on a ship as a disguise.
Yeah.
That was pretty neat.
We're gonna blow this one up first. Pile of loose debris. Could be cleared to make a shortcut. Boom. You set the charge and light the fuse. Bang.
You blow up the front of your ship. Whoops, you're slowly sinking, it says in text.
Then
Then it just hits you with ellipses until you're done being sunk.
Should have backed off a little bit first, I think.
You were real close to that explosion.
Shapes in the deep.
I can't wait to fish out this candy ring.
Sapphire earrings, actually.
This is an edible Nora ring.
I mean, I guess they're kind of pretty, though.
Is this a ruined town?
Oh, yeah.
Is this a ruined town you just sailed up to?
Music box. Yeah, this is the place the hermit was living at.
What happened to it? Did you get goddamn cursed or something? What happened?
The sea serpent, like, crumbled the cliffs underneath it, I think.
Oh, and then they just walked over it instead of just taking a trek to the dock to the town next to it.
Yeah.
If they escaped it by just walking away, I mean, why can't they just walk back?
It's like way over there, though.
It's like a whole 12 minutes of walking. Boo.
A rusted music box. A large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Is this one of the things I needed for the man? It is.
A rhythmic chime as it headbangs along with the waves.
Well, we're gonna go find that other passage, which was right here. Blow this one up.
Oh god, that's violent. Verblampst.
Sail into this cave, which sounds like an incredible idea.
Talk to Lucrezia. Remember to come back here every disc.
I got some metal. A little bit running out of inventory space, but take a look at... Oh, there's more to explode on the other side. This just leads
That's
back
like
out
$36
to
more. This is too expensive. It's not worth it. Say turning around and just...
This is
What,
just
is
another...
that just going to be a... Is that just a shortcut?
Yeah, it just leads directly to the other thing. To the other one we opened up.
Maybe it can't attack you in this cave,
Yeah, I'd bet it can't.
so it just gives you a safe passage.
Yeah. Don't have to
I
go
guess that
around.
might be worth it, but at the same time, what do you need to get over there now?
I guess there might be some fish or something in there that don't show up as much as somewhere else or something.
Some unique shiny fish.
Yeah, maybe.
Catch them and they're like red instead of regular colored.
Oh.
Whoops. Gross.
This is not what I wanted.
This one pops when I try to eat it. Gross.
A writhing mass of lumps, twisting and pulling their way under the scales of their vessel. How long can it have lived like this? It's pretty bad looking.
Ew.
I guess he'll probably give me another spell if I give him this.
That's probably what it does. It gives you another spell to fill out your inventory that you can choose from. Here's the spell for you to just explode in case one of the giant fish tries to bite you. You'd be like, not today, giant fish, and then you explode into a bunch of splinters and kill it, but you'll also be dead. Whoops.
This is the sea monster repellent spray.
Whoopsie doopsie.
So you returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards. How big is this?
As big as a human, because we had one in our inventory earlier.
It was a... That is true, yeah.
As big as an entire person, this music box. It's got that heavy bass going on when you play it.
Gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yeah. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. I got manifest. Instantly return to oh, I can just teleport back here. That's nice.
Oh, just here, though.
Just here, but that's all right. Especially if I'm like way on the other side of the map.
I mean, I guess so. This puts you right in the center, so you can like cut down a trap.
Yeah, and it is close to the guy who I can sell treasures to also.
It's fine.
Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else?
Yeah, do you have eyeballs, you say? Can you take your eyes off or your glasses and prove it to me, please?
I just want to get a look at those beautiful, beautiful eyes of yours.
You try to tug the eyeball. And I keep saying eyeballs. You try to tug his glasses up, and it just like pulls his whole head forward. He's like, ah, God, stop. Ow.
They're glued on. Ah.
They're quote unquote glued on. Stop it.
Look, I had
Stop investigating.
A very unfortunate accident with some hot glue a long time ago.
Oh my God. That's a very unfortunate accident. How'd that even happen? I glued these glasses onto my face by accident. Whoops.
The words you read on the book holds power from the deep. I think I've read this before. Oh, I can ask him about the new ability though. I see. Use of these words will induce a trance-like state. While in this state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it is over, you'll find yourself... Oh, it's not a teleport. It just hypnotizes me into thinking it didn't take very long.
Oh my God.
As always, I caution against overusing this. Selectively and strategically utilize it when you need it most. Are there other powers you wish to know about? No.
Does it actually advance the day when you do it then?
I guess we'll have to find out at some point. It probably does, it sounds like.
I mean, he's not saying that it actually teleports you. He's still doing it.
Yeah.
It just cuts out the travel time, I guess.
Why, collecting them, of course. An investment for times to come. Why can't you just search for these yourself? The ocean no longer wishes to cooperate. As the waves are unsafe to me, you will be my surrogate. I mean, it's been pretty uncooperative to me also, so...
Oh my God.
Take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that the trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Okay. Well, I got a new power. And a new location over here, which I should probably go collect my crab pots before I go over there, I guess. Maybe.
Well, you do need like 9 of those regular ass crabs.
Yeah. Just gonna sell off our stuff.
I don't remember where that thing is that you put the crabs in, but it's out there somewhere.
It's like... I can get my map. It's like down along like this one, I think. Somewhere.
I think that's right.
Or it might be right like in this area.
Somewhere in the Gale Cliffs.
Yeah.
You need like 9 of them.
They do need a lot of them. Hopefully they
You need
don't...
a whole ass bucket of crabs, kid.
Hopefully they don't rot away while they're in the thing. Oh, he gave me a book.
In the trap? How would they rot away? They're in the... The ocean, as we know, has natural non-rot away. It just doesn't happen.
They'll be fine. It's okay. It'll keep them alive.
It washes away the rot so they stay fresh. The Mosian of the Ocean making moves on you.
It's like a dishwasher, but for crabs, yeah.
Oh my god.
Pulls a book from a stack sitting on his desk and hands it to you. It's covered in dust, but otherwise seems in good condition. I could sell him some stuff for $88. And then I can activate that book. That's not what I wanted. A relaxed mind.
Relaxed mind.
Feeling very relaxed in this video game.
It increases your travel time because you're just not paying as much attention to it, says the book. Whoops, shouldn't have read that.
You go slower now.
Oh no. Negative 10% movement speed. Oh.
It just cancels out. Oh, the lighthouse keeper is here again. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? I mean, it's my job to do that. It was fine. Maybe this time you need to be more careful. Even you, with all your experience, cannot truly know the ocean. Nobody can. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. You're a weird lady, lighthouse keeper.
Just trying to judge how long it would take for her to drink all that.
A long time.
It's looking like it might take a little longer than I thought, she says.
I'm gonna need a really big straw for this.
A really big straw.
Sell the sailfish. All right, now do I just go right? Well, actually, I need to catch a blue mackerel for the blue guy. I do need to remember which island he's on, but those are like right around here, so.
You need to catch a blue mackerel for the blue guy?
Yeah.
Is that how you keep it in your mind? Because they're both blue?
Yeah. That is a blue mackerel. There we go. Fulfill the hunger. Yeah, I got one. Right here. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gullet of the fish and tear out its heart. They stuff it into their mouths unceremoniously. But now he wants a different kind of mackerel, which is on the other island. Oh. Are you the bad guy?
Probably. So far, you haven't been able to trust these, like, at all.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a bad guy. It's a ghost.
No, he just
Doesn't exist at all, apparently.
is gone. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe if I got into him faster? That definitely
It would have killed you?
wasn't the anglerfish. I don't think the anglerfish would just disappear like that, would he? It would have like attacked. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh, I got a shrimp. Found in the depths of most oceans. But I need to pick this
That's
up.
really big for a shrimp, damn. That's like a quadruple jumbo shrimp.
Good eating on that
That's
shrimp.
1/6 the size of a person, it turns out.
Here, you can have this other mackerel. Again, they rip into the flesh
Here
of the
you
fish.
say, just depositing it into his empty void of a face.
We just kind of toss it into his hood.
You don't hear the slurping noise until it falls at least to the waist height. Then you hear, and it's over.
We're just not gonna think about that. It's fine. I'm sure it's completely normal.
It's not a question. It's fine. It's fine.
Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. Point to a fish on the final scroll. This one is a snake mackerel, which I have not seen yet. Alright, now I think we can head on over to the Stellar Basin. Oh, that was fast. I got the Relaxed Mind. Oh.
The Relaxed Mind, 10% resilience to panic. Biggest load of rubbish I've ever read. It goes on and on about breathing exercises and controlling your heart rate. As if that could help me. Pfft, whatever.
That sounds like it's for nerds.
What a bunch of nerds that read and also wrote this.
I cannot do that. Okay.
I don't even think they've mentioned having invisible fishing equipment yet.
I think it's come up like one time. That looks dangerous. That glowing red angry jellyfish. Why
is the jellyfish above the water?
Firefly squid. Neat.
Oh my god.
Oh, got a trophy con.
What is the description for the firefly squid?
This tiny, sparkling squid spends most of its time in the deep ocean, rising to the surface as it nears the end of its life. They were gonna die anyway, it's okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Glowy. I want this. Give this to me. Well, this place is looking a little pretty.
Oh, where the hell did you... Where is this?
This is the Stellar Basin.
I've been looking at our chat this whole time.
I got to the Stellar Basin.
Oh my god.
Oh, glasses. Okay. Well, this is
I guess you're officially a nerd now.
This is a thing I can dock at. What is this?
The nerd platform for nerds.
A laboratory research outpost.
Hence, there's a laboratory, so this is indeed for nerds.
I did find the glasses here also.
Oh my god.
Generator and a laboratory. The laboratory is in ruins with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. You check the cupboards. There is a research part in there. Good. I am running out of inventory space though. I guess I can throw some stuff into the storage from here though, so. There are some strange looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use for them right now. This is a quest thing to come back to later.
It says in the dialogue box.
This might help you later, maybe.
This is quest related, but you haven't unlocked it yet. Off, it says. Come back once you found the quest.
On the other side of the table, you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating to fort." Where do you want to look? Look around on the floor. You look around on the floor. There are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach... Why would you do that? You slowly reach your arm into
there might be
one.
something in it, you know? You've been doing nothing but trying to fish things out of the water here. Of course you're going to reach in to see if you can find something.
I guess. You pluck an item from a gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? Leave. An old generator sputters and ticks over. That's it.
Nothing bad can happen from fisting mysterious holes, says Bear Teddington in our Twitch chat.
It's true.
Just so you know exactly who said that, when, and where.
Yeah. We're gonna go this way. Oh, that one's a little bit angrier looking than the other. What is that?
You're gonna get hit by that strawberry flavored water spout. All of that.
I'm trying to avoid. It's very angry at me.
Oh man.
I'm trying to avoid that and go here, and also I'm out of inventory space. So hopefully I can sell some stuff at this fort. Oh good, you're back.
Oh, dock. Okay.
Thanks.
You couldn't dock fast enough. Whoops.
Thanks, Ghost Shark.
Thanks, Ghost Shark.
Just a researcher, no selling, unfortunate. I also need something to repair with. Oh, hello, I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah yes, I thought you had the look, but a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months, in fact. In fact, I could do with your help if you had time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost out the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I have to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect them. Okay, well, I have one of
I don't
those
recognize
guys.
one of those.
I got one.
No, that's a fancy. No, that's the expensive one. Get a regular ass who cares one to give to them.
Yeah.
Sell that one for money, kid.
And
But
then
to throw away your firefly squid or whatever the hell it's called.
the firefly squid, yeah.
This tiny sparkling squid spends most of its time in the deep ocean, rising to the surface as it nears the end of its life. Whatever, it might be close to expired then if it's about to die, whatever.
It's fine. It's still fresh. I do need to find somewhere to sell it, though. Octopus.
You want this?
jellyfish.
I'll give you this for money instead of research points. She's like, well, I guess I'll just eat this one then if I'm giving you money for it.
Tell me about yourself. Okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here, by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just the machines. Sad.
Boo.
What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I'd guess it's some sort of squid or octopus, or an anemone. One of my research...
Anemone.
One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in it while it was tearing apart the front. There was a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Well, too bad I was just there but couldn't take anything. Have you noticed anything else unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I'd almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She sent them to me while I was studying before she... The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have.
She's quiet for a second and stares off to the side. You hear Fortunate Son faintly in the distance.
Oh, I left the radio on. Oops.
She says, clicking it off and going back to what she was saying.
I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets and my sampling tubes. There were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. We might be in purgatory a little bit.
I'm pretty sure we're still in hell, because the guy on that island with the looking for the relics is probably the devil.
Yeah.
And all this spooky stuff going on with the ship seems kind of spooky, if I had to say so myself.
I did actually remind me, I picked up another message myself. I have not written in a few days.
All by yourself, wow.
I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink is run from some lines here, and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves arose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. Okay. That's good.
In his eyes, I saw 3 dancing crimson lights like embers from a campfire. Those are the words I'm trying to think of.
Well, next time we're gonna have to help out that research lady, after I visit this last one and hope it's a town that I can sell things and also repair my boat at.